Hey replay viewers, this is Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I am working in my Camp Candyland book. So I filmed how I made my charm because we were supposed to make a charm this week. That video will be up later on this week. And I have been plugging along, but then I kind of stopped because I got busy with some yard work. So let me do a quick flip through. There's that can't bingo. Oh, I did finish my Zola Zotz, my character for Camp Candyland. I added yarn hair on her, and I gave her some pink cheeks and some freckles, and I think we did that on a live stream. I added bows and little flower stickers, and I put flower stickers all around her. Then I think I came in, I sewed some things in here. I put my calendar here, but I'm thinking now I have to see what I've done so far. I need to use this. And I did the Charm It Up. I did that one. Okay, I've got to decorate an envelope. I need to do that. I need to create a rainbow in my journal. And then I need to do the plum purple. And then I have to do the add a napkin. We were supposed to make a king candy wand, but I'm not going to do a king candy wand. Yummy, yummy. What's your favorite candy from the past and the present? I can write that down. And then travel to the peppermint forest. Create your own peppermint forest. We haven't done that one. That's probably going to come tonight. So I have to do decorate an envelope. I'm going to do the create a plum purple page for Plumpy. So I did the make a charm. I can add that into my, oh, I have to get my 1-inch punch out. I can add that in to my journal. Let's see, because I made my charm. This I printed out on sticker paper. So I made my charm. It's hard to get it centered in there, isn't it? And then I will come back to this one. Hey Sierra, how are you, hon? Oh my gosh, I loved your video. It was so cute. You guys were so cute out thrifting. I bet you it was a lot of fun. Oh, it's fine. I know. My phone does that auto corrects all the time. So did they leave? Are you now without her? Okay. I know, she was super excited. I talked to her before she went on the trip, and she was so excited to meet you in person. What a blessing. Okay, they made it to Canada. That's good. Yay. When's she getting together with Hazel? What day do you know? I'm so jealous because Banff is on my bucket list, and I will get there one day. I don't know how and I don't know when, but it's been on my bucket list for over 20 years. Oh, today. Really? I hope they stream. So here are the printables. I thought I had another one that had Plumpy on it. Oh, this is my printer still. I hope they do some live streaming. That'd be so much fun. It's so cool to see everybody together. So this is I'm doing Camp Candyland. It's Rebecca Hoot. I don't know if you've ever heard of her. She's doing a virtual camp, which you might want to do with your kids if your kids like to craft. She's got a lot of free printables. It's not too late. This is she only did last week. So this is the second week. And it is, she gives you lots of free printables, and she's got a, she's got like videos every day. So you can join in, do crafts, and she did a wand that looked so much fun, but I don't have anywhere to really keep something like that. But it did look like fun to make the wands, the King Candy wand. All right, there's Plumpy, and I pulled this, and I have this, and I thought, I don't have rainbows, but I thought the sparkle would be kind of neat to stamp on there. I don't have, you know what, I went through all my stuff, and I'm like, I really don't have a lot of purple things in my stash. So I'm just gonna do a background on this. I could have sworn I had thrifted like a pack of CD cases that had like colored ones, but could I find them? No. Everything's still kind of in disarray from my move. I'm not totally set up, and I think I need to make myself a map. I think that would be very helpful. I need a map. After I put my stuff away, it's like, okay, where did I put it? I'm so organized, I can't find anything. So I'm using Wilted Violet. This is a pretty color. You can say I probably have never even used it, but I decided as I was unpacking, I'm going to use my stuff. All right, let's do the other side because I think I'm going to have to make that flip up. I know, right? Well, you've had children, so I hate to say it, but the having children kind of taxes your brain for a little bit. It's like all the blood flow that should be going down to your brain is making a human. So there's that. Mine is just because I have a lot going on and I'm under some stress, and I don't know. People say, oh, I have COVID brain, like you got it from having COVID. And I did have COVID. I had it for 3 days. It was very short lived because I took ivermectin. I don't want to get booted off of YouTube. And that, it was gone. It was gone in 3 days. So, but I did hear that. I hear people talk about it all the time. So I don't know if there's truth to that. I think it's just because I have a lot going on. And, you're in a new home and it's adjusting. Half of my stuff's in boxes. Half of my stuff's unpacked. So, oh my gosh, that's funny. They move stuff on you. Like to mess with you or just to mess with you? My grandmother, she used to do, okay, so we always said, we have a saying, like, no one's drink is safe around here. Because if we left our drink, like, for 10 minutes and went into another room, my grandmother would pick our drink up and clean the glass. Like, she'd take the glass and we'd come back to the room and we'd be like, where's our glass? And then so we always were like, guard your glass. No glass is safe. Yes, it's hard. Oh, you're in the process of moving? Why did I not know that? I can't keep track of everybody. There's a bunch of people that have either moved or in the process of moving. Okay, so here is this. I kind of feel like, oh, you know what? I have all this ink on here. I need to use this ink on something. Maybe I'll do it on the back of these. So what you do here is you spray it with a little bit of water to reactivate the ink. And then you lay it down and take a wet wipe. And you pull it up and you get this really cool pattern, and there's still some more on there, so press that down. And I think there's just a little bit left, so let's put that down there. Yeah. And then I'll come back and stencil something on the back of that when it dries. Aw, I'm sorry. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I only had 2 children, but I can only imagine. Whew, 5. I just can't. But they love you. I know that. So it shows and it's evident. And this too shall pass. You will get through it. And then it'll be like, it never even happened. You'd be like, what? You know what I mean? Like a year from now, you'd be like, how did I even get through that? I always try to keep a list so that a month from now, like I'll just kind of find the list and I'm like, oh, wow, I accomplished a lot. I didn't think at the time that I was getting anything done, but look at my list of stuff that I did. And it kind of is shocking how much I actually have done, where I feel like I haven't gotten anything done around here. So there's my packet. I'm going to put him in here. Do the clumpy thing in there. And then I need to put him in my journal somewhere. And I have okay, I pulled some things that I can use. And, you know, of course, kids are always, you look back and when they're young, like you really need to treasure and not stress out. You really have to treasure the moments, because before you know it, and I know, like I heard this a lot, everybody would say this to me, before you know it, it's over. And it's so true. And I remember a lady from my Bible study saying one time, she was like, I'd give anything to have that pile of laundry, of my kids' laundry, you know. And it's true. Like at the time you're just like, what, you know, mounds of laundry, it never ends. But it's true, after they're gone, you're like, oh man, I would just love to have that mound of laundry and their little sticky fingers getting all over my clothing and when I'm on the way out the door to something. Yeah. So, well, you have a lot of great thrifting in your area. That one store that had all the books, oh my goodness, that was like book heaven. That was really cool. Are their prices pretty good there? Do I want to use, I think I do have another one on here. Yeah, I got another one. Whoops. Oh, I know what I can use too. I've got I'm going to use that in my candy bag. Prices are decent. Okay, depends on the book. I just didn't know if they made like a deal on books like where all kids' books were 50 cents or $1 or whatever. So in my swap, I was Camp Peanut Brittle, Cabin Peanut Brittle or something like that, she called us. And I found recently, I did a haul and I found these. Well, I saw one of them. It was like Smarties. And I was like, oh my gosh, Smarties. And then I started looking down in the bottom of the bin. It was at the bins, on those small gray bins that are against the wall. I don't know if you have those at yours or if you just have the big blue bins. But so when I saw that, I'm not familiar with the newer Candyland, but apparently these are the newer Candyland game pieces. And so I started digging down there and oh my goodness, I found all these pieces, but they were all mixed in with puzzle pieces. Somebody had dumped a puzzle out too. So they must have taken the Candyland board. The box was gone, but the pieces were in there. So I didn't need the box or the books are okay. $1. Oh, per book. Okay, unless marked otherwise. Got it. So let's see. I need to put this on a page now in my book or something. Let me find something that's purple. We're supposed to do like a purple page, or I could do purple. I could put some. I don't think I have a purple page in here. I've got blue. I have a couple of white ones. All right, I think I'm going to put it on the back of my Candyland character. And I'll put I've got some purple paper that I can put down that I've gotten in a Happy Meal. So I'm just gonna, I know what I could do. I can do like that, and then this, and then I can, thinking on the fly here, but what I'm thinking is I could put him here, and then he could flip. And then I could put like that there. Am I even in camera? I don't think I am. I have a habit of doing that. Totally working off camera, which is so helpful to those that watch. Alrighty. So I need to corner around this thing. So I saw you had gloves on. I don't wear gloves in there only because I probably should, but I need to feel the clothing, and sometimes you can I want to feel the quality of the clothing, and I guess I could pull the glove off, but I don't do a whole lot. Our bins are a little bit different. Our wall bins have all like the books and housewares, and then there's like 2 shelves above it, or a shelf above it, and people put all the stuff up there. And then we have like the big blue bins that you dig through. That's usually clothing and textiles, and shoes will be in there too. Shoes, purses, big toys, and big housewares. So I don't dig through the clothing. So I usually just do the houseware section and the books. And sometimes they'll put the books, if they've got a lot of them, they'll put them in one of the blue bins. Okay, if I was my glue stick, why am I not right here where all the other glues are? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Oh look, I got a lavender glue stick. I should use it. Uh-oh. Here goes my printer. It like gets this random mind of its own. I don't know why. Sometimes it like makes me jump because I forget that I left it on. And it does that. Like, ah. All right, I might leave this in case we go back to Plumpy one day or I need more real estate. So I think I'm gonna just put this down as a pocket. And I guess I'm going that way with it. And okay. Oh, wow. So you went an hour and a half away from your house to go to the bins? Okay. Oh, have fun. Have fun decluttering. I hope you get it all done, and I'll be praying that your house sells quickly, that you get into some kind of bidding war and you get more than what you ever hoped for, could think of, and imagine. And I just pray that the Lord just bless you on your way. So have a wonderful night. Well, you're actually in the afternoon. I'm already 5 o'clock. But thanks for stopping in. See you later. Bye. Yes, let it sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Oops. Hugs. Okay, I'm going to put Plumpy right there. So I think what I'm going to do is put a hinge. Do I want to hinge him? No, yeah, in case I want to open that. So I think I need to hinge it in case I want to put something in there. What should I hinge it with? Some washi tape. It's just... Okay, right. I kind of need to see. Oops. Whoopsie. The hinge. But I want it here, so I'm going to have to put it like right there. And then I need to do another hinge. I'm going to put that there. Hinge him on. And then I think I'm going to do like that there. So let's glue this down. Sweet Daisy Deb Crafts gave me this in our swap. So I got that like that. And then I have this. So I think I'm going to do like a cluster right there. Got this thing. Or do I want to make that like a tab? I think I'm wanting to make this a tab. So if I staple that and then staple inside there. I think. Yeah, that fold down. And I might put a little bit of glue right here. And do I need some on this side? Yeah. Right there. And then, let's see. I need to, I got this purple I can use. Piece of this. I don't have a little piece of it. Let me get my pinking shears. Oops. Okay. And then see, I need to put that upside down in there. Okay, so I've got that. I think I'm going to do some little drips in the background. I've got this Heidi Swap Color Shine. Oh my goodness, this stuff's so old. I bought it when it first came out, 2003. I've never even used this thing, I don't think. Let me see. Maybe once. I'm telling you, as I moved and I packed and unpacked, I'm like, I am using this stuff. I am using the stuff. Just saying. Okay. Wow, it's really dark. But maybe it'll dry later, or I don't know. We shall see. Okay, then getting back to this, while that dries, I'm going to take that. I do have some of this stuff, which would be cute behind it. Where's the end? I don't, okay, there. And I'm going to cut it right there and put that like that. And I need to lift this up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. You know, when you're sitting in here and you're crafting and you're doing a live, but you're all by yourself, it's weird. Because I feel like if anybody looked in, which they can't see, I'm all awake, but she's in there talking to herself for hours on end. Okay, then let's see. I need to put this on my card, actually. Where'd that little on this thing? Man, I cleaned the tip out and it still doesn't come out very well. Oh, there's a trick. What's going on? Of course, it is hot and humid here, so it whoops. So it probably dries super fast. Dries out. Okay, there's that. Now I got purple on my hand. Okay, that's starting to dry. That's good. And then I think I'm going to put his name up there. And yeah, they're starting to dry. So let's see. I have these letters that I thrifted this week. They're by Colorbach. It was like a whole pad. So I'm going to try to use them because that's my thing now. If I buy it, I have to use it. So here's a P. I'm assuming that's the L. And I need the other P. I'll put the and the U. I need an M. Ooh, that's cursive M is kind of cool. I hope I can get all these on. Okay, I can take the centers out. I might keep them because they kind of look like little gumdrops. I might use them on my rainbow. And then a Y. Okay. So there are those. And hurry up and dry. Hurry up and dry. Well, if it doesn't dry, I need to make that a charm. So, okay, if it doesn't dry right away. And I can always go in and see if I can't pull up some of it. I can absorb, yeah, some of it up in here to make it dry a little faster. Yeah, there. Okay. But in the meantime, I'm going to glue these down. This has really pushed me in my creativity. I am not about like colors and like this is so not me. This is just not me. And so it's been good because it's challenged me to think outside the box, to be a little like use items that I would not have normally, used, and just pretend like I'm at like camp and you're crafting. You're going to arts and crafts in the afternoon before they make everybody have quiet time back in the cabin. So, okay. Now I'm going to see if I have white marker. I should. Hopefully it's not dried out. Because you know how the white markers go. Sorry. Let's see. Whenever I touch my desk, it moves the camera. I need a new setup. But my craft room is still under construction. So let's see if I've got a glass pencil. I don't know if this jelly roll works. Goodness gracious, it's been in here forever, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we can try it. I do have a Posca pen too I could try. So let's see if this wants to. Oh, it looks like it's working. Yay. I'm just gonna draw an outline like frosting around the letters. I may even do like some dripping off some of them. I frosted it. And then I put a pea. Let's see, do some frosting. And then, ooh, the M is kind of narrow here. So I'm going to outline that. Outline this. Some frosting down here. And then that. Let's do some frosting here. So, can I get that under? Well, I guess you can't see it. All right. Let's do some frosting. And then this. Okay, so that's a good testament to the Jelly Roll 10 by Sakura, because I'm telling you, this is probably about, I don't know, over 5 years. And I haven't used it. It's just been sitting in that bag in storage. So there's that. Yay! Oh, this one needs a little bit of frosting. There we go. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh, hey Terry, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I just finished my purple layout. I'm going to do some journaling here later. And I'm going to stamp this date. This was, what was the day for this one? I don't remember. I don't remember. I have to, let me see, where's my phone? It just went off. Oh, goodness. If I lost my phone in here, I'm in trouble because I turned it off. Well, supposedly it's off, but for some reason it's on airplane mode, but I still got a text message, so I don't know how that works. I shouldn't be getting anything. Okay, then let me go to her email and see what. Okay, day 6 was a napkin. Day 7 is the King Candy wand. So I'm thinking that Plumpy was day 5. Oh, I know where I can look. I just thought of that. Let me see. It's on the calendar. Just got a calendar. I have the calendar in here somewhere. Okay, day 5 is, okay, no, day 10. So the 10th was create a plum purple monochromatic page, and that's my page. And so that would have been July the 10th. I need to change this to July and put a 0 and a 1. July 10. Does that say July? Yeah. So I'm trying to get better about dating things because I'm really not good at it, at putting dates on stuff. There. Alrighty. I found it. Yeah, right. I love Scooby-Doo. Okay, so I have that. Now my next one I'm going to work on, oh, I know what I wanted to do is I wanted to put in, so I got these pocket pages from scrapbook.com because they have these 4x4 squares, and I think that these are going to fit in them perfectly. Yep. So I'm going to do 4 characters here just so I have them in there. And then I'm going to add some other stuff to the little squares, I think. Let's see. Terry, are you doing the Camp Candyland? Whoops. So I got that one. Let's see, and I got, who else is purple? So I want the purple ones on this side. King Candy. And there. No. Aw, thank you. They're definitely colorful. Out of my comfort zone. But they're definitely fun and whimsical, and I just needed some fun in my life right now. That's all. I've had way too much seriousness lately, and I need a creative break. So I thought, well, I have such a huge backlog of videos that I need to upload, and I started to do some today, and I was like, I don't feel like uploading any more videos, so I'm going to do a live. And I'm like, even if this is boring, I'm going to do a live. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll put peppermint. I don't know what this peppermint guy's called. I'll look him up. So Rebecca posts the challenges, the daily challenge or whatever. So she posts it at like 10:30 at night. And yeah, I can't craft at 10:30 at night. So, and I've just been really busy this week and had a lot going on over the weekend. So I'm catching up. Of course, I'm not going to do the candy wand. It was super cute. I just don't need it. Oh no, the holes don't match. So we need to do some surgery here. Let me see, do I have any more different ones? Oh, you know what I have though? I could put a donut in there. This would be cute in one of these slots, the 2x2s. Stick a donut in there. And I can put one on the other side of it. Because I have a couple of them. Put the pink one back there. Oh, let me see. I can glue them together. That way they won't slide around. And if I put them opposite, then it won't be really there. So let's put a donut in here. Like that. It's cute. And I've got a little, okay, Donna, get back on track. You were looking for washi tape. Story of my life. Story of my life. Okay. I'm like the squirrel. See something shiny. Have to stop. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to do this Whoops, whoopsie. And cover the holes, which is always cute. And back it on itself, like so. And then cut the end. And then, let me tell you, when I put together this thing the other day, when I did my whole little setup here, this has been just so wonderful for working on a project. So I went to scrapbook.com and I ordered some more of these stadium card holders because it has just been wonderful. So I ordered 2 more because I've got some upcoming projects I'm working on, and then I can just stack them all in there, and I just set it on my desk and pull, and then I can just put the thing away. And it works out great because this holds like 6 by 6 that way, and then this side holds all my big tall stuff, and then it's got all these. It has 4 little small pocket like squares here, and I can put all the small things, but everything's like contained. I'm all about like containing the chaos. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do this as in place of my candy wand, because I'm not making my candy wand. So I'm gonna do it in place of that. So I need to maybe do some shaker bits, but in the meantime I need to punch my holes. Oh, I need a black pen of some sort. Oh, this is one I just bought, so it's got the wax over the tip. Hole there. And I made myself a hole punch template. Am I using it? Nope. Did you get your Christmas in July swap package yet? I had fun opening mine. Are you doing yours over on District Market, I think she said, right, Terry? If I read the email correctly. Okay. All right. Now, what else do I have? I can put in one of those Candyland cards. I need to do purple. So if I fold it in half, or do I want to waste the whole one double? Because I like those as tabs. There's purple. I can cut it down and put it in the pocket like that. What else do I have? I need 2 more things. Well, if I do a shaker in one of them, let me see what I have. I have these cards that I got. Oh, the ice cream's purple. That's cute. Could I cut that down and fit that in? I don't know. I need something a little smaller. These are all ice cream. Let me look at these. I got these. I thrifted these. I thought these were kind of cool. There's really... Oh, here's purple. It's a gummy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta use the gummy. Gots to use the gummy. Alrighty, so let me see. Oh, I know what I can do. All right, I can cut him down like so. And then I can cut him in half, and I can put him, actually what I think I'm going to do is I'll put him up here on the other side like this. And then that way, oh well, then I won't be able to see the other side. Let me move the donut. I'll move the donut and then put that there. Boy, these are fiddly. You know what? They open up when you don't want them to open. Okay, and then I'll put the donut in here. And then, yeah, that's cute. And I got the gummy on this side. And I've got that. And then this goes. And now I can do some shakety bits down there. Do I have any shakety bits? Probably not right here. And I don't feel like climbing up on the ladder and getting them. So I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to come back to this. So maybe I'll just put a marker there for now. What do I have? I've got these cute things. Oh, I can use this little gumball machine. This was in my swap. I'll put the gumball machine here, and then I'll do a shakety shake there. So, all right. So I'm going to call this layout, and I'm calling this the Candyland wand, my wand. But I do need to have some, shaker stuff in there, which I will get. So that is going to be that one. And then it's done on this side too, so it all goes, because it's pink on that side, purple on that side. Okay, so let's give myself a badge, because I did the purple one. Let me get my punch. I am all about winning the badges, just saying. Okay, so peppermint. I did this one. I'm not going to give myself the Camp Candyland wand until I actually do that little shaker at the bottom. So I'm going to play fair. Thank you. Okay. I'm rolling right along. Okay, now I need to do the candy pocket to put our candy wrappers in for the month. Let's see, where am I going to do that one? I think I'm on a roll here as far as pretty much. So this is my Zola Zot. I put hair on her and gave myself the badge. And then this is the Plumpy Purple Layout Challenge. This is my Candy Wand Challenge. And now I have to give myself a, goodness, I got a mess going on. Okay, I got to give myself a highlighter because I did it. I haven't done the Create a Rainbow yet, but I did the purple one. So that was day 10. And then this, the Make the King Candy one, that was day 12. So I need to mark that as being the 12th. So maybe I should get some stickers. Let me see. Do I have some white stickers? Hey, Angela. How are you? I'm getting stickers out of my thing. I think I have some white ones. Yes, I do. I don't know if there's numbers in it, though. Let me see what I have. If not, I have purple numbers that I could use up from that other thing. Oh, I do. I have numbers, but do I have the right numbers? No, I don't have the right numbers. Bummer. Not in the whites. Let me see. I must have other white ones in here. Oh my god. Big ones. Those are too big. I've been enjoying your... That's too small. I've been enjoying watching you redo your craft room. We've got pink ones, but are there numbers? I think they are all just only alphabets. Who does that? Apparently Illustrated Faith does that. Wait, let's see. I've got this lime green. That would pop, but it doesn't. That I could do 12 with. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's going to be fun, Angela. So to all the replay viewers, Traveling Crafter is going to do a live sale day after tomorrow, and she's selling all the Christmas stuff. That's what I need to do. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how many bins and bins. And the funny part is how many December dailies that I have, journals that I make with all the intentions of doing December daily. Like I set myself up for a win. Do I do it? No. And that's kind of how I did this. Like I set myself up for a win. I had my journal all good to go. And then I did like 2 things and and then it just was like, it's like fail. And I don't have like my follow through is really bad. All right, so this was from the 12th. So I'm going to put the 12th on here. So I know that's the prompt from the 12th. And then I've even pulled out like old journals thinking, okay, I'm going to do December daily. I go one day in and then it's like epic fail. And I buy all the Christmas stuff. I buy all, like, everything I can find. I buy Christmas, like, all kinds of Christmas stuff, the junk journaling stuff, and then I don't even use it. I mean, I recently just uploaded a bunch of kits, Christmas kits in there because I found the cutest little albums. And so I had put those in there in my shop. And that's the other thing. Like, I make all this stuff, I make the kits, and then I just don't ever get them uploaded in time. So, what is it? Good intention, something, something. You're so funny. So anyway, that's going to be fun. Because I love everything about Christmas. All right, now I'm going to create a rainbow in your journal. And I'm going to do a 2-page spread across what? Across you know what, when I was doing this, I know what I could do. I could do it across this because I totally forgot that I did the pajama party in here. I forgot that I also got bingo. All right. Let's go back to, I think I'm going to do my rainbowy thing across here. Just because I kind of need to cover that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a doily, maybe in the middle, to cover some of that. And what else do I have? And that's what I want to do. I'm going to get some stickers out. Okay, sounds good. I'm in. Like, I literally am so tired. I found, okay, so this is funny. I literally have, so in the house, because I was getting ready for the Christmas swap, I have 2 of those big 47-gallon black and yellow tubs full of vintage Christmas stuff. Then I was cleaning out the closet and I found 2 of the big, large Kugis containers, the big white ones from Ikea. And those both were full of vintage Christmas stuff. Then I went out into the garage and I was moving some stuff around and I found another 47-gallon black and yellow thing full of Christmas. And that's not even the stuff like that I put together to sell for Christmas. Like, I have so much. Oh my goodness. Crazy. So yes, count me in. Okay, so I have all of these fun stickers that my swap people gave me. And some of these I want to put on my cup. I want to put this on my cup. I want to put that on my cup. No, I'm probably not going to have any left. What else do I want to put on my cup? Ooh, the ice cream cone and the orange candy. I'm going to put these on the cup so I can use these in here. And maybe what I'll do is I need to stencil something on the back of this, I think. Let me get a stencil. Let me see what, I don't know what I have in these. Maybe these fun little dots. That'll make it easy. It's right on top. I don't have to go digging because I don't think I have any rainbow stuff. You don't have any vintage Christmas? I don't believe it. Well, maybe I'll do dots and stars. Then get the wallet out because Angela is bringing it on Wednesday. Now will be your time to load the hump, Terry. All right. Yeah, I always have really good intentions of doing Christmas. Okay. All right. I'm not going to dig through all those. Too many of them. Okay. So let's do some backgrounds. And I think we'll start out with the dots. And I need my... When you guys craft, do you like put stuff away as you go, or do you just leave this big crafter math afterward? Inquiring minds want to know. I need the pinks, and I need the yellows. So I'm gonna do the yellow dots. You pick up when you're finished. Yeah, I have to pick up when I'm finished. I can't stand coming into a messed up craft room. So I, especially like my desk. Oh, yeah, I don't like having my desk all messy. I like to have it picked up. So I definitely pick up my desk area. That's for sure. Okay, where is my yellow? Interesting, the yellow has gray on it, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to cross-contaminate. Don't tell Mr. Holtz. Just saying. But you know what he would say? You do you, boo. You do you. Okay. Let's go across here. I'm using fossilized amber. I have not used these probably since the day I bought them. These little minis. I have a regular set, and I bought all the minis because with all the intentions of, oh, they're the perfect size to take camping. that's why I bought them. And then after I bought them, it was like, okay, I didn't do any camping because I got busy doing other stuff. I haven't camped in a long time. I need to get I see my camper all the time. She's out in my garage and I say hello to her and tell her I am sorry. I have not taken you out. Okay, let's do pink. I need to save that because I need to do the others. And let's get the pink out. I think I have a pink one. I have a coral one. That'll work. Okay. That coral is going to transfer off of there, I'm sure. I need like pink raspberry. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm just going to put stars over top. And that will cover some of my handwriting because my pen leaked through the page. Let's go over here and do some over here. Let's do some down here. You craft like a cook and you clean as you go. Sometimes that's how I cook. I clean as I go. I'm the same way. I clean as I go when I cook. But for some reason, when I craft, I literally craft myself down into a 10-inch square. And then I'm like, I have enough. I get claustrophobic. Because my desk isn't very big. My desk is kind of on the smaller side, maybe 4 feet by 3 feet. So, alrighty. Now, I think what I'm going to do is take these and spritz them and put them on another page. Uh-oh, I'm missing one of my purples. Either that or I didn't have them. So let's fold this page and let's find a blank one. In here, like a blank white page somewhere. Jelly beans. There's a white page. Let's do it on this mixed media. It's perfect. So I'm gonna spritz this, and then I'm going to press it. And then if I was a paper towel, let me get a paper towel out. Okay. And then let me do the pink. Is that good? Yeah. Let's do the pink over top. Like so. That's got to dry. Apparently that pink was paint on there. All right, and then while that dries, I'm gonna work on the other one. While that's drying. Oops. Get a piece of deli paper so it doesn't transfer. And let me go back to the other one. This is so much color. It's like, whoa. Alrighty. I need to glue this on. I am using all the things from the Happy Mail that I got. Normally I hoard. No hoarding. That is going to be my saying. Alrighty, I need where are her printables? I want to cut like one of these printables. I'm thinking, do I want to do that, or I need to cut them apart? That's gonna, I think those are too big. Maybe I'll do the houses and just do candy in between the houses. That's my thoughts. And then I printed out some of, oh yeah, that'll look cute. I think I'm just gonna do, yeah. Okay, so my thought was, now that I'm seeing what I printed out, my thought was doing the candy jar, cutting the lid off, and having the candy jar like kind of pour out over my page. What's the rainbow colors? How's that go? Red, orange, and yellow. Right? Red, orange, yellow, something. Terrible. I didn't pay attention in class. Okay, so here's the lid. Except it's going the wrong way. Oh, it's going the wrong way. I wanted it to be poured out that way. But now I guess it's going to be poured out the other way. So we'll do the lid down here. I need to go around with a pen, I think, on the... do the lid here. I need to go around that with a pen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew it was Roy something. I usually don't do. So anyway, this is supposed to be the rainbow page. I don't like the dots. I think I'm going to have to just go around and fill in the jar. Oops. It's going to be, I'm just going to call this a hand blown jar because it's wonky. Wonky. Alrighty. Let's see, like that. And then, well, she calls this a rainbow page, but she just did rainbow color. She didn't like actually do like a rainbow. So, but if I do a rainbow, okay, let's glue this down. Do I have all the colors? I don't know if I have stuff in all the colors. I'll just make sure I have all the colors on here. So I'm going to pour the jar out. The lid down here. And now I just get to do stickers everywhere. Okay, these are going on my cup. So, what are you doing, Angela? Are you pulling stuff out for your sale? So we've got little candies, macarons. I should put the big ones down first. Ooh, this is cute. Look at this one. This is really cute. Okay, seriously, I thought these were stickers. Are they? Oh, there it goes. Put this over here. And then okay, what else I got? Let me see what other stickers I have. Oh, I've got these fun little people. Here's a little candy bar. So I could put the candy bar up here like he's directing every traffic. And then there's a little, she can be like the one that opened the jar. And then this dude can be like playing the music as the candy comes, dancing across my page. What else I got? The ice cream cone can be dancing to the guitar player. Okay. And then I'm going to use some of those in a minute. What else did they give me? They gave me these. So, that's the donuts. And these little things. Okay, I'll give him a little ice cream cone to hold. These aren't really like candies though. These are just treats coming out. Donut. Okay, you have it all in a tote, but I've got a ton of vintage Christmas decor I may sell as well. I just need to clear space, and I'm on an organizing bender. You know, I go on those too. I just will get this like wild hair and just organize like a crazy person. I do same. And then I get burned out and I don't want to do anything. And so you're supposed to ride that wave. Ride the wave is what in counseling we learned. When you get that burst of inspiration and energy, you are supposed to go for it. All right. Oh, I forgot. I got the Lisa Frank thing from the Dollar Tree. That had candy in it. This is fun. This one. All the things. All the things. Look at all these little itty bitty tiny ones. Oh my goodness. Like sprinkles. This one. Oh my goodness, this one. Wow, this one's got a lot on it. I love Christmas. I love vintage Christmas decor. Oh my goodness. So I had to put $20 in the jar because I went to the Goodwill bins the other day, but I felt led to go in, and when I went in, I found a vintage Winking Santa cup. Oh, and it had no chips in it. And I was like, what? Such a find. Such a find. So when we were kids, my grandmother had given us each one, and when my mother passed, we all got ours because she always put them up on where she hung our, even up to the day she died. Every Christmas, she still gave us uh, stockings. She still did stockings for everybody that came. And so anyway, when she died, we all took our mug. Well, so I had my little mug, and my sister, when she passed, I took her mug, so I have hers and mine. And then I bought one at an estate sale one time, so I have those three. I put them on my coffee bar at Christmas. I need some bigger candy now. So here's a donut. Oops, here's some little candies. Here's another one. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna use up all the stickers. Let me see. Are there any bigger ones here? A donut. Here's one. Oh, this is cute. The puppy on the ice cream. Where can I put that one? Let's see. Maybe I can move. Some of these and put that here. And then what else we got? Oh my gosh, we've got the dog and the cat on the gumball machine. That's really cute. Where can I put that one? I almost feel like it needs to go right here. Except I already stuck this one down there. Yeah. Okay. And I'll put this there. And I'll put this here. And what else I got in here? So I was reading the story about Lisa Frank. Do you know the story of her life? It was really very interesting. And what happened to her business. I'm so glad she's making a comeback. So good on her. Okay. That is my page. Oh, you know what I started to cut these all out. And then I forgot. Oh well, I'll use them on. I was going to cut these out and I forgot. I don't need them now. I'll use them on something else. Alrighty. Oh, maybe my candy page. I can use them on because I have to do that next. So that's my rainbow. Let's put a stamp. What day was the rainbow from? The rainbow one was from the 9th. Create a rainbow in your journal. So let's stamp the date. I should have kept those stamps out. Let's do it in festive berries. Oops. Or I'll do it in worn lipstick. It's kind of a more muted red. And what did I say it was? Oh shoot. What day did I say it was? Yeah, it was awesome find. And didn't have any chips or anything on it. It was like, what? When I saw it in there, I was like, what? What day did I say it was? The 9th. So I'm going to do 9, and I need a 0. All right, is that a 6 or is that going to be a 9? That's going to be a 9. Okay. I'm going to do it up here. Okay. Alrighty, now on to the next. What do we got? Next one is I do an envelope, which I feel like I've already done it because I did it the other day, but I was just using the bag, but I made this bag for my candy wrappers. So I already did it. Like I stitched it on here. Do you think that counts? I think that kind of counts myself. I mean, I have this jelly bean bag in here. Where is it? I could just do something on that. Use the jelly bean bag. Maybe that's what I'll do. I made a big Candyland ticket for myself. Because okay. Let's see, I think I'm gonna, no, I like it sticking out. Leave it like that. I might not do the whole thing though. Where's the top? I might leave it so I could do a pocket. Let's do that. What did I say the top was? I need to do down here. And then if I need it for a pocket to journal. Did I give myself a rainbow badge? I don't think I did. Okay. I can add some of these in. Bonbons. It counts. Thank you, Terry. I need my friends to validate me. I'm just gonna do another one. It's fine. I only have one. I've been doing really well on the trying to eat less sugar, so I only have one candy wrapper, but I do have candy wrappers that my friend sent me, so I can put those in here. Been doing pretty good trying to stay away from the... It's hard though when you're sitting here cutting out candy and looking at candy ads and cupcakes, and oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard. But you know what? I live with myself. So I'm the only one to blame if I bring that stuff in the house. Unless somebody sends it to me, I'm the one that's bringing it in the house. So I'm the one to blame. candy. All right, then I have this thing, which was the front page of the Candyland cookbook that I have. So I'm going to use the lettering on here. Oh, you know what? There's some cute stuff in that Candyland cookbook. I gotta get that out because I could probably put something in this pocket. Well, I could put the Wonka bar in there. I have a Wonka bar. Maybe that's what I'll do. That in the pocket. Candy. And then, where's that little Wonka card? I got a Wonka bar. Tuck that in there. And then I have, okay, so I've got these wrappers that my friends gave me. This actually has a little game on it, which would be fun to do. So I'm going to cut that out. Answers on the side panel. I need to put the answers on here without, where's the side? I don't want to look. Where are the answers? It's not even on here. It says the answers are on, it says the answers were on the side panel. They lied. It is not on the side panel. This is the whole panel. Answer on side panel. This is the side panel and this is the side panel. Unless it was on the ends, but why would it say side panel if that was the end? Okay, so put that. I need to corner round because I am obsessive about rounded corners. Put that in there. What else? Okay. I don't know when you wrote that. 6:05. I don't know what time it is. 6:06. Okay, you've already been gone for a minute. Oh, I need to put the little macaron on here. Too cute for words. All right, let me glue the candy down. I should put some, what do I have? Hold on. I gotta get my fibers. I need some fibers behind that, I think. Oh no, I know what I have I can put behind it. I'm gonna use this on my next thing, but I think I can put some of this polka dot funness. I'm gonna fold it, but I am not going to sit and sew it because I don't feel like it. Putting my sewing machine out. Angela, are you still in here? I need to text the girls later. That's why I'm wondering if you're going to be around. I have to go out and mow my yard when I'm done with this. I was just waiting for it to cool off a little bit. Let the sun go down over the hill. Okay, that is that one. What is the date for this? And I need some color ink to stamp it with. Maybe green. Let's see, maybe Lucky Clove would be the right color. Oh, I gotta find out what day this was. This day was decorate an envelope to gather all your candy junk. It's on the 8th, and I can cross that off because I did it. And then all I have left is the napkin, and I am caught up, right? Yeah, I just have to do something with a napkin, and then I'm caught up. Okay, so what I say was the 8th. 0, 8. Oh, you are. Okay. I am. Wow, there's a real long lag. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna probably text you guys later. I need some female advice and discernment about something. I can't really read the 8 there, so let's see. I gotta do somewhere else where I can see it. There. Okay. Okay. So that's that. And I have one candy wrapper. Well, I have this one I can put in there. And I have one Zot wrapper because I ate one of those today. That's my allowance. If I need to have something sweet, I try to eat a pickle. That's what my friend told me. She's like, Jonna, eat a pickle. I'm like, okay. Not the same. I want candy. Oh. Oh, cute. You're so good at those. I don't do shorts. I know I should. I try to do them. I'm not very good at them. Let's put the dots in there, and then I also got a box of the hot tamales. Let's put those in there. Huh. Hot tamales don't come with a game on it. What's wrong with you, hot tamales? Okay. They sent me hot tamales. Put those in there. And then, what happened to my Zot wrapper? Huh. Well. Oh, there it is. My little Zot wrapper. Put that in there. I don't know why. Okay. Done. I'll worry about the back side another day. But if I put if I put one of these there, which I could do, this minty color. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. When all else fails, put a doily on it. That's my go-to right now. Okay. Cool. There, that covers the back of that and looks cute from the front. Okay. Got that. Next is a napkin. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, and I don't know what to do, is I just pulled, Meg sent me this fun paper in Happy Meal a long time ago, last year. So I thought I could add this in somewhere. Ooh, across from that. That'll look cute. Okay. What is that supposed to do? Eating pickles. Oh, because it breaks whatever that thing is in your brain telling you that you want something sweet. So apparently if you eat something like sour and salty, it breaks that craving for something sweet. That's what she told me. So I'm gonna try it. Can't hurt. I have this napkin, which is kind of fun, that I thought would be fun to add on here. Maybe I'll just make a pocket out of it. Just make it a pocket. Call it a day. Cut it down. And make it a pocket. And that way I've used a napkin on a page. I'm going to glue it, and then I'm going to come back and I will sew it, not on camera. That on there. And I need to put this on here, but I'm not going to do the whole. I'm going to go 3 times around. That way I always leave stuff open in case I have to come back later and do the pocket, because I don't know what her challenges are going to be. I guess I can always add a page in since I did a ring binder. Hello, that's why I did the ring binder. All right, I'll come back and stitch this, and then I was going to use this across the top of it and do a little ruffle across the top. This I probably should sew too. That's 3 things now I need to sew. And I'll cut it down and make it smaller. Or, maybe what I'm going to do is, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I know what I'm going to do. Make some festooning. I don't know that it's help. I mean, I've been trying to do that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the lid on this. Got the napkin. Great. And my cap, here it is. It's the same color as the paper and the background. Okay. I've not tried it yet. I did try it, but I still want. My brain still wanted chocolate or candy or something sweet. And I know it's only because I'm in the first couple of days. And so I know once I get past, the cravings go away. It's just getting that past it, you know. Did I just pull my thread out? Because that would stink. All right. Did I pull it out? Oh, it's in there by a hair. Okay. Petals. How'd that get way over there? This one's straight. I can't talk when I do this, so I don't want to cut through my thread. Man, I'm freezing in this room. It's so cold. The air just comes. And I turned my air conditioner up because it's cold in here and I was trying to turn it off. It's like I live in a wind tunnel. It just comes down on my table. I'm freezing. And I have it set at like 76, which shouldn't be that cold. It actually shouldn't even come on. So I mean, every now and then, but it's been just blowing. I feel like the woman on the York Peppermint Patty commercial. And then I'll put a jacket on and then it'll go hot again. So it's like, can't win for losing. Okay. Hence why you should clean as you go so you don't have crackle-inches on your desk. I should stitch around this. No, I don't think I should stitch around it. Alright, I'm going to glue this down. I don't think I'm going to stitch around because I don't want the stitching on the other side. So I'm going to cut the end and put it there. this part. That'll be my pocket. And then I have some cards that I made on, I can put these in the pocket. Candy vending machine. I need to arm around that. And then, oh, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, I need to corn around those. Corn around. Corn around this. Tuck those in like that. So that's my napkin, use of my napkin. I need to put something, I think on the bottom. I think, what do I have? She gave us some printables. I thought that said Sweet Life, or I may have already used it. Huh, let me see. If I did, I've got some alphas I can use. And I could put this on there. This would be cute. This little scrap of this. I didn't know Tootsie made dots. There's one little one right here. I'm gonna save him. Okay, for something else. Oh, I've got the little girl, so maybe put this down here and have her like she is kind of walking on it. I wonder if I can peel this off. Or maybe it's just standing up because of that. I don't know if I can peel this without tearing it. Have you guys ever tried peeling and get one layer off? Okay, that's better. All right, glue this down. I want these sugar cookies right now. Oh, you know which ones I love? Going to the bakery and getting the sugar cookies. Oh, with the thick frosting on them. They're so yummy, the soft sugar cookie. Okay, don't talk about candy. Don't talk about sweets. Pickles, sour stuff. Oh my gosh, I decided I was going to make myself, okay, so I had this cap sirloin in my freezer and I thawed it out because it was time I needed to cook it. And I've never done a cap sirloin before. And so I was looking it up on, I do Butcher Box for my meat. And so I looked it up on their website and it was saying you could grill it. Like you can slice it like a steak and you can grill it. And I thought, okay, well, I can do that. So I sliced it up. I made these 3 steaks. Well, sirloin cap's got a really thick, fat top on it. And you're only supposed to cook it to 140 degrees. So I got my meat thermometer out. I went and I heated up my grill to the right temperature, put it on the grill, like I seasoned it, put it on the grill, and I shut the top, and then all of a sudden I look over because I'm watering my plants on the deck, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's flames just pouring out of my grill. It was everywhere. I mean, there was just flames flying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I ran over, I cut the gas off because I'm like, please don't blow up. And then it just kept flaming, and I'm like, did the gas not turn off? So I'm like listening to hear if the gas is still on. So I threw the lid back on the grill to see what would happen. And then I quickly pushed the steaks over. Two were like burned beyond recognition. And the other one it ended up being fine because it was closer to the front of the grill. But oh my gosh, I just cleaned my grill, like outside, inside, everything after the 4th of July. I had it all sparkling and shiny, and now it is pitch black, the whole thing. So anyway, my one steak came out very good. I had that for lunch, but I was like, so much for leftovers. Oh, I was trying to get ahead of things this week. Anyway, but I was just so thankful that my house didn't catch on fire. That would have been horrible. Or I was thinking too, because it's on a glass top table, like an end table, that's part of my like dining seating out on the deck. And I have it on that, but I put down tinfoil underneath it, in case anything drips off. And I'm thinking, is this so hot that it's going to blow up glass? And I'm like, should I be standing here? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I know. Well, the last one wasn't me in the grill. That was my friend, my guy friend. He went all cray cray on the grill. This was the first time that's ever happened to me with that grill. I was just like, what in the world? But what I figured was they have all that fat on them. And because it's a small grill, it's only like two, it's small. But because it's small, I think what happened was that fat, just like all the fat just dripped down onto the flames. And when it dripped down on to the flame, caught on fire and then landed down into the drip pan. So the drip pan was what was on fire, and it was just like fire everywhere. It was, oh goodness, it was crazy. Oh, his pizza thing is still in the box. Aw. The only thing I found with that pizza, and I have done the pizza since then, the only thing I found with that pizza thing is that it doesn't get the top. You don't get that glaze on the top. So I have to put it in my oven then to get the top glazed, That's the only thing. But it makes the bottom all nice and crispy like I like. I like my crust like crispy all the way around. Like I don't like any soft center. I like a nice crisp. No, I don't like a thin, like super thin pizza crust. I like it kind of hand tossed, but I don't like the bottom soggy. I don't like the middle soggy. I have to have that cooked. So, all right, I did use those up. I'll cut this out and use it. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I was like, oh, that was scary because I didn't know what it was going to do. Anyway, I'm not going to give up on grilling. I do enjoy grilling, and it's actually very good for you to grill your food. So I'm not giving up on my grill. I'm going to keep on plugging away. I will master that thing. And if I don't, it'll go in the trash. No regrets. Okay. So there we go. She's walking toward the candy. All right. The only thing I have left to do, I do need to put the date on this one. Dating my stuff. And this was use a napkin. Okay. Ooh, I have to give myself a messy face napkin. Did it? And that was the 11th. And I get to give myself some badges. Yay! Such incentive. Okay, let's see. I created my rainbow. And I did my, where's the napkin page? What? You don't get a badge for the napkin? Wait, did I not print out enough? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. I guess we don't get a badge for the napkin. Okay. I'll give myself the badge for the rainbow. We didn't get one for the bag either. Huh. Well, there you go. I didn't even need the badge incentive to get my pages done. I'm glad I looked after the fact. Okay. Bye, Angela. Nice. Must be nice to have someone to cook for you. Okay. That's done. I think, other than putting on my candy necklace, which I want to do onto my charm, I did my pages. I'm all caught up. I'm proud of myself. I'm going to stay on top of this. I'm going to finish my Candyland camp journal. You just need to keep me held accountable. That's all. Okay, let's put my stickers back in the bag so I don't lose them. And her candy one that she did came out super cute. It really was very cute. I just didn't need it. All right. Ooh, sorry, yawning. I still got to go out. Oh, I didn't stamp my page. What day was that? Oh, my mind. It's a perfectly good thing to waste. Okay, the 11th. I have to stamp it on the 11th. Okay, where's the 1 on this thing? 1. Yeah, I got to make the tiny little shaker. Yep. And I will do that, but I don't have that thing, my tool heated up. And I'm going to make some other shaker things. So I'm just going to wait. Because I'm working on another project. And I need a paper clip. So when I do that project, I will do the shaker bit in there. And call that my Candyland wand page. Her little wand is really cute. Okay. But I didn't want to go get a, what? How come that's not fitting in there? I didn't want to go and purchase a plastic colored straw and a clear ball, like a clear ornament. I didn't want to have to. I'm trying to use what I have on hand and what came in my swap. 11. So I need an ink pad. Oh no, my ink pads are blocked. I'm going to do it in the blueprint sketch. I think that'll show up really well. Okay. Oh, I did it upside down. Whoopsie. There. I feel like I need some stickers. I just saw those. Oh, I can use these little tiny stars. That would be cute. And I got this little hearts I can put around her. And there's all these little sprinkles. I can put the sprinkles around her and do like stars up here. Oh my gosh, I've had these, I don't even know for how long, these stickers. Crazy. So, sprinkles. 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 Another little star. Here's some sprinkles. I want to use this up. By the time I'm done with Candyland, I want to use this. I want to use it up. I think I got all the stars. Oh no, here's one up here. Okay, I'm done anyway. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to poke a hole in my charm and call it done. Thanks for joining me, Terry. I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. I need to go out and mow my yard, at least the top part, before it gets dark. Okay. Now, that, and put my glue sticks back. I wonder what happened to my big glue stick. That's really weird. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Got this thing. And, oh, this, my little, I need to put this on the page that has my, this on it. That way I know that that is where this is. And then I just need to poke a hole in this. Let me get this thing out. Why is this locked? There. And I need to poke a hole in it. Oh wait, this is gonna be too small. I need to, well, maybe not. Let's try it. Okay, maybe, oops, poke a hole. The bigger one. I love that this is a candy necklace. Get a thingy. Okay, and then I have to find a place to put it on my charm. Maybe right here. There. Oh my gosh. And I have the bubble wand, which I did not glue shut, and I probably should have, but I can blow the bubbles. There. Okay, if you're going to be a kid, might as well go full out, right? Okay, guys, thanks for joining me and hanging in there. And I hope you're joining in on the fun Camp Candyland with Rebecca Hoot. I will, after this post, I'll go in and link her channel so you can find her. It's not too late to join if you love all things candy and fun, colorful, whimsical things. She is the artist for you. So I will see you guys later. Bye.